We're diving into the life of a legend, a straight-up boss, the one and only Napoleon Bonaparte. This dude wasn't just about conquering Europe, he was dropping those thug-life moments left and right, making history his playground. From crushing rebellions with a single whiff of grape shot to escaping exile with just a handful of loyal soldiers, Napoleon's life was a wild ride. So buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready to witness some of the most epic power moves in history, because today, we're uncovering the thug life of Napoleon Bonaparte. Alright, picture this. 1795, Paris is a chaotic mess. The French Revolution is in full swing, but things are getting messy. We're talking riots in the streets, royalists trying to stage a comeback, and the whole revolution hanging by a thread. Enter Napoleon, a young, ambitious military mind just itching for a chance to prove himself. The government, desperate to restore order, hands him the reins. Go deal with this mess, Napoleon. And boy did he deliver. Imagine you're a royalist thinking you're about to take back the streets. Suddenly, boom! Cannon fire erupts, sending a whiff of grape shot your way. That's Napoleon's signature move, and let me tell you, it's game over. This wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. Napoleon, in one fell swoop, solidified the revolution and made it clear he was a force to be reckoned with. Talk about a power move. This wasn't just some random battle, guys. This was Napoleon's launchpad to greatness. This was him saying, I'm here, I'm in charge, and I'm about to change the world. And you know what? He wasn't wrong. This victory, this display of pure thug life, catapulted Napoleon into the spotlight. He became the hero of the hour, the savior of the revolution. From that moment on, everyone knew his name. Napoleon Bonaparte was here to stay, and he was bringing the heat. Now let's fast forward a few years to 1798. Napoleon sets his sights on Egypt. Now most generals would just roll in, conquer, and call it a day. But not Napoleon. He wasn't just about military might, he was playing 4D chess while everyone else was stuck on checkers. Napoleon brought along an army, yeah, but he also brought along over 100 scholars, scientists, and historians. He wasn't just conquering land, he was on a mission to unlock the secrets of ancient Egypt. Talk about a power move! Imagine, you're a soldier in Napoleon's army, marching through the Egyptian desert. It's hot, you're tired, and then bam! You stumble upon the Rosetta Stone, one of the most important archaeological discoveries of all time. Just another day at the office for Napoleon's crew. This wasn't just a military campaign, it was an expedition of knowledge, a testament to Napoleon's insatiable curiosity. He was conquering lands and minds, expanding his empire and rewriting history all at the same time. The discovery of the Rosetta Stone was a game-changer, allowing us to finally decipher ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. Napoleon's Egyptian campaign wasn't just about military conquest, it was about pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. Talk about a legacy. Napoleon could have just conquered Egypt and called it a day, but he went above and beyond, cementing his status as not just a military genius, but a patron of the arts and sciences. He was a man of action and intellect, a rare combination that made him unstoppable. Napoleon's thug life wasn't just about brute force, it was about using his intelligence and ambition to leave an unforgettable mark on the world. The year is 1799. France is still recovering from the revolution, and the government is, well, let's just say it wasn't exactly running smoothly. Napoleon, fresh off his Egyptian adventure, sees an opportunity. He's back in France, he's popular, and he's got a plan. This wasn't a hostile takeover, it was a calculated power move. Napoleon used his popularity, his reputation, and his political savvy to outmaneuver his opponents and seize control. He wasn't just taking the throne, he was building it. Imagine this. Napoleon, cool as a cucumber, strolls into the French parliament and basically says, "All right guys, I'm calling the shots now. No bloodshed, no drama, just pure, calculated ambition." That's how you make a statement. And just like that, Napoleon becomes the first consul of France. He didn't inherit power, he didn't win it in a lottery, he seized it with his intellect and his unwavering belief in himself. This wasn't just a coup, it was a masterclass in political maneuvering. Napoleon understood that true power wasn't just about military might, it was about influence, strategy, and knowing how to play the game. And play it, he did. Napoleon's rise to power wasn't just a matter of luck, it was a testament to his ambition, his intelligence, and his unwavering belief in his own destiny. He saw an opportunity, and he seized it, proving that when it came to thug life, Napoleon wrote the playbook. Now let's talk about the Battle of Austerlitz in 1805. This wasn't just a battle, this was Napoleon demonstrating why he was the undisputed king of the battlefield. Imagine this, Napoleon facing off against the combined might of the Russian and Austrian armies. They outnumbered him, they had experience, and they were confident in their victory. But they underestimated one thing, Napoleon's genius. He knew he couldn't win a straight-up fight, so he did what any self-respecting thug life legend would do, he outsmarted them. Napoleon lured his enemies into a trap, feigning weakness, making them think they had the upper hand. Then, when the moment was right, he unleashed a devastating counterattack. The battlefield became a whirlwind of strategic brilliance, with Napoleon orchestrating his forces like a maestro conducting a symphony of destruction. As the smoke cleared and the enemy lay defeated, Napoleon surveyed the scene, probably thinking, checkmate. He had once again proven that brains trump brawn, and that when it came to military strategy, he was playing a different game altogether. The Battle of Austerlitz wasn't just a victory, it was a masterpiece of military strategy, a testament to Napoleon's ability to outthink and outmaneuver his opponents. He didn't just win battles, he dominated them, leaving no doubt in anyone's mind who the real boss was. This victory solidified Napoleon's reputation as a military genius, a leader who could snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. It was a thug-life moment for the ages, a display of strategic brilliance that would be studied and admired for centuries to come. In 1814, Napoleon's luck seemed to run out. After a series of setbacks, he was forced to abdicate and was exiled to the island of Elba. Most people would have accepted defeat, lived out their days in quiet solitude. But Napoleon, he wasn't like most people. Imagine this, you're on this tiny island, stripped of your power, surrounded by your enemies. What do? If you're Napoleon, you plan your comeback. And not just any comeback, but one of the most audacious, most thug-life comebacks in history. In 1815, with just 1,000 loyal soldiers, Napoleon escapes Elba and sets sail for France. He lands on the shores of his former empire, rallies his supporters, and marches on Paris. The news spreads like wildfire. Napoleon is back. And the best part? Louis XIV, the guy who took over after Napoleon's abdication, basically flees the country the moment he hears Napoleon's back. Talk about a power move. Napoleon walks right back into Paris, reclaims his throne, and for 100 days, he's back on top. This wasn't just a comeback, it was a statement. Napoleon was proving that he couldn't be kept down, that even exile couldn't extinguish his ambition. This was Napoleon at his most daring, his most defiant. He was a man who refused to accept defeat, who stared down adversity and said, "Not today." His escape from Elba wasn't just a daring adventure, it was a testament to his unwavering belief in his own destiny. He was a force of nature, a man who bent history to his will. And for those 100 days, Napoleon reminded the world that he was still the boss, that the thug life never truly dies. And so, we come to 1815, to the Battle of Waterloo. This time, luck wasn't on Napoleon's side. He faced a coalition of armies, determined to end his reign once and for all. The odds were stacked against him, but Napoleon, true to his thug life spirit, fought with everything he had. Imagine the scene, the air thick with smoke, the ground trembling beneath the weight of thousands of soldiers, Napoleon in the heart of the battle, commanding his troops with the same fire, the same unwavering determination that had brought him victory so many times before. But Waterloo was a different beast. The enemy forces were too strong, the terrain unforgiving. Napoleon fought bravely, his strategic mind still sharp, but it wasn't enough. The French army was defeated, and Napoleon's reign came to an end. But even in defeat, Napoleon remained a legend. He didn't go down without a fight, he didn't surrender, he fought until the bitter end. And that, my friends, is the mark of a true thug-life icon. Waterloo might have been Napoleon's final battle, but it didn't diminish his legacy. If anything, it solidified it. He went down fighting, a testament to his unwavering spirit, his refusal to back down even when facing insurmountable odds. Napoleon's story is a reminder that even legends fall, that even the most ambitious dreams can be cut short, but it's also a reminder that true greatness lies not just in victory, but in the courage to fight for what you believe in, even when the odds are stacked against you. So there you have it, Napoleon Bonaparte, military genius, political mastermind, and the original thug life icon. From crushing rebellions to conquering empires, from escaping exile to rewriting history, Napoleon lived his life on his own terms, leaving an unforgettable mark on the world.